Alabama just landed a new commitment, but before we talk about it, I need you to hit that like and subscribe button and get in the comment section down below. Got to hear from you regarding this pickup. Listen, before some of y'all jump in the comments talking about Justin is a 2028 commitment, calm down. No, because when Kalen DeBoer and this Alabama staff offer and land a quarterback this early, you pay attention. And when that quarterback is 6'5", 235 pounds,
Damn.
with a cannon attached to his right shoulder, yeah, now I'm listening real closely. Today, we're talking about Alabama's newest quarterback commitment in the 2028 class, Charles Scott Jr. out of Richmond, Virginia. And I'm telling y'all right now, this kid has some traits that absolutely jump off the screen. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Bama Standard. I'm Justin Riley, and today we're breaking down Alabama's newest quarterback commitment, Charles Scott Jr. Now, yes, he's currently a three-star prospect, but let me say something that Alabama fans need to understand immediately. Stars matter less when you're talking about quarterback evaluations from this coaching staff. These dudes are extremely selective at quarterback. They do not hand out camp offers like Halloween candy. So when Alabama sees a kid in person, works him out, and says, that's our guy, it means something.
I am on the needles and pins.
Let's talk about the measurables first. Charles Scott is already 6'5", 235 pounds. It's like a power forward. That's not a high school sophomore quarterback. That sounds like a defensive end that accidentally learned how to throw lasers. And the first thing that jumps off the tape, the arm talent. The kid launches the deep ball effortlessly. I mean, the football explodes out of his hand. No strain, no dramatic wind up. No uncle at the barbecue trying to relive glory days mechanics.
How much you want to make a bet I can throw a football over the mountains?
Just flick, boom, 50 yards downfield. And what I love is it's not just arm strength, because we've seen quarterbacks with big arms who throw footballs into the parking lot like they're trying to hit a satellite. Charles Scott Jr. threads the needle. The ball placement, really good. Quick release, absolutely. And when pressure starts collapsing around him, he doesn't panic. That's one of my favorite traits about his game. Some quarterbacks see pressure and immediately start looking like somebody unplugged the Wi-Fi in their brain. Not Charles. He stays calm. He keeps his eyes downfield, makes smart decisions. And honestly, it feels like he dares defenders to get to him. And then there's the mobility. Now, let's be clear. He's not out there trying to be Lamar Jackson, but Charles does more than enough with his legs to become a problem. Short yardage, goal line, needs somebody to lower a shoulder and move a pile. Oh, yeah, he can do that too. The size becomes a weapon. He's one of those quarterbacks that defenses are going to hate dealing with because he can beat you in multiple ways. And this is where I think Alabama fans should really lock in. Kalen DeBoer is known for quarterback development. That's not hype. That's not marketing. That's facts. The coaching staff is extremely intentional with quarterbacks. They evaluate hard. They study traits. They care about processing, decision-making, arm talent, composure. And Charles Scott checks a lot of those boxes already. The craziest part, though, he committed exactly 1 month after visiting Alabama during spring practice. That tells me the connection was immediate, undeniable. It feels like home. Hey, let me take a quick break to talk about our main sponsor, Prize Picks, America's #1 sports picks application. Prize Picks is a daily fantasy sports platform distinctly separate from sports betting. Hey, and it's real easy to use. Pick more or less on a few players' stats to create a lineup. Pick stats for individual players, pick winners, spread, and total any major game. Sign up for Prize Picks with the code HMA and get $50 in lineups instantly when you play for your first $5 plus lineup. The link is right there, and also it's in the description of this video. Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. Now back to our program. And honestly, when I asked Charles why he chose Alabama, his answer stood out to me. He said, the coaches and the environment and vibe they have built. The players welcomed me as if I was already part of the family. It felt real. My family and I saw it as a place I will call home away from home. Not to mention, I can be developed to reach all my goals and dreams, both team and personal. See, folks, that matters because recruiting today is different. Kids want development, relationships, authenticity, a real plan. And apparently, Alabama delivered all of that.
Time for just one more thing.
And one more thing before we wrap this up. Virginia has quietly produced some really talented quarterbacks over the years. So when Alabama goes into Virginia and pulls a quarterback this early, that's not accidental. Again, it's early. It's 2028. A lot can happen. We all know recruiting nowadays is basically speed dating with NIL collectives lurking in the backgrounds like WWE Money in the Bank briefcases. But if Charles Scott Jr. continues developing physically, tightening his mechanics, and processing mentally, this could end up being a very important pickup for Alabama football down the road. The tools are there, the arm talent is there, the composure is there, and clearly, Kalen DeBoer sees something special. But I want to hear from you, Alabama fans. What do you think about Alabama landing Charles Scott Jr.? Do you trust this staff's quarterback evaluations? And could this kid eventually become a major name in the 2028 class? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, subscribe to the Bama Standard Network, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. As always, roll tide.